What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Melly. And I know it's been a while, but child, I'm about to pile up these videos. I'm working on being a rapper, but I gotta get better. So I got a story time for you guys. A little story time. Okay, for real, let me get serious with y'all. Because this is really like, I mean, this happened years and years and years ago, so I can kind of like be okay now. Not okay about what happened, but today I can smile because today I'm happy. So, yeah. I was with a guy and I had like an apartment. It was my first apartment at like 19, 20. Me and him were together before I had the apartment. I was about to say his name. I'm pretty sure he's not watching my YouTube channel. That boy is long gone. Not like deceased. Well, I don't know. But God forbid, I don't want to wish nothing like that on nobody. But let's get back to the story. I was so in love with him. Like, he was from the hood, and I like those, rough and tough with your afro puff. Hey, rough on your bad self. I kind of like those type of guys. I don't know if y'all know that song, but you know. But anyways, yeah, I was so in love with this boy. Oh my gosh, couldn't nobody tell me nothing bad about him. I introduced him to my grandparents, and baby, I don't introduce nobody to my family. I barely even show a picture. The last person I did show, they was actually doing things like how I liked it. So I was like, I didn't mind. So yeah, y'all. So we was dating for a while and we had our ups and we had our downs. He had cheated on me or whatever, and we were still together. I was young or whatever, still figuring out life. We all make those mistakes. One day he was out. He was out doing his Doug Dizzle. I'm not trying to say certain words on here because YouTube, they a little bit sensitive when it comes to certain words or whatever. I was at home and I was asleep and he was out doing him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What guys do. And I'm knocked out sleeping and he calls. You know how a woman's voice is raspy when they first wake up? So he calls and I'm like, hello, hello. He was like, hello? What you doing? I was like, sleep. He says nothing else. He hangs up the phone on me. And I'm like, okay, so because I was so sleepy. So I literally went back to bed. He comes home and I'm knocked out. I didn't even hear him open my room door. I did not hear him open the front door. None of that. He's like, Melissa. He wakes me up. Melissa. Melissa. So I'm like this. He's like, Melissa. Melissa. So I get up, and as I open my eyes, do you guys know what was in my face? A gun. A freaking gun. Yes. Dog, when I say I ran out that house so fast with my pajamas on, like, I'm so glad I wasn't naked because I probably would have ran out fast. I would have ran out the house naked. Because why do you have a gun in my face, sir? You don't see anybody in this house. This guy rushed home because he thought that I had a guy in the house. He ain't asked no questions or anything, just straight hung up the phone. I run out the house with my phone. I had my phone. I don't know what made me have my phone in my hand. I don't know. I don't even know how I ran out the house like that. Like, I just know that I had my phone because somehow I called the police. Yes, I called the police. Call me a snitch. I don't care. Ain't nobody about to pull no gun out on me. I'm not. Look, shorty, I got a life to live. I got a future to. I got a future that I would like to live out, and I got things that I want to accomplish in life. I look. I called the police and his ass he left. I don't know where he went, but I was outside on a bench and I stayed on that bench until it was nighttime outside. I stayed out until the sun went up. The police said everything was straight and I still stayed outside. You not about to put no gun in my face, shorty. What? Come on now. Like, that is crazy. Like, till this day I still can't believe that he did that. Like, it made no sense. He ain't asked no questions. All he did was say, Melissa, Melissa. That was it. I go back in the house. He wasn't in the house. We took about a month break. I called his mother and everything because it was ridiculous. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know what he was off that day, but he had to be off something. Because ain't no way you think that I'm a dude. I know my voice is deep when I wake up, but it ain't that deep. Come on now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, what if he would have pulled the trigger? So yeah, I called his mother, I called his brother, and I told them what happened, and I explained to them I ain't have nobody in the house, because child, at this point I was scared. I was there by myself, and we took about a month break. He did not come back to the house for about a month. I was very scared. Like, because why are you thinking that I am a man? And why are you putting a gun in my face? Even if I did have a man in the house and I was cheating on you, which I don't do, I don't cheat, that should not be something for you to do. I don't know, child, but nobody should be putting no guns in nobody's face. I guess I have myself to blame because when I was younger, I liked guys that live the fast life, the edgy type dudes. Yeah. And I don't want to say I still kind of like them, but I just like somebody that's very masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like very masculine, not scared to, stand up for his woman. I don't necessarily like them in the street, but I just like a very tough, edgy guy. I'm trying to say this as clean as possible here on YouTube. But yeah, I think you guys get my drift. But they gotta be book smart too, okay? Gotta be book smart too. Not just, come on now, I don't need you just street smart and then you don't know nothing else. You don't know how to write, read. That ain't gonna work, baby. Okay. No. But yeah, that is my story time. I missed you guys so much and I will be back. I promise I will be back. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video. And I know, yes, I've been a little bit delayed with these videos, but I promise I am not gonna totally disappear. I will be here and I will upload as much as I can. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and being patient with me as I try to iron out these wrinkles I'm going through right now in life. We all go through things, but I'm trying to push through and I'm trying to do something different here because normally I just disappear and I don't show up, but I'm trying to still show up even though I'm going through things, because guess what? If I was working for somebody else, even if I didn't feel so good emotionally or whatever the case may be, I would still have to show up. So I gotta try my best to show up at least for myself, for my dreams and the things that I love doing. I hope that made sense to you guys, but I love you guys and I'll see you guys in the next video.